Namaste, I am Rivenrog, and with each story, I hope to transport you to the very soul of Nepal. Prepare yourself for a chilling tale from 15 to 20 years ago. A true account that turned a routine drive into a terrifying encounter with the unknown. The road between the two towns was notorious. It carved a solitary path through a thick, ancient forest, a stretch with barely any human settlement for miles. A figure, small and indistinct, at the side of the road in the distance. He approached closer, his engine rumbling in the silence. It was a girl, her arm extended, making a desperate gesture for him to stop. He was hesitant, a prickle of unease crawling up his spine. It was creepy, leaving someone out here in the middle of nowhere. But he couldn't just abandon her. The darkness here was absolute, swallowed by the dense canopy overhead. It was a Friday night, almost 2 decades ago, and my friend's father was on his way home from a business meeting in a different city. The same dress, the same long hair, her arm extended, making the same gesture, asking for a lift. The girl whom he had just picked up a few kilometers before. She worked at a hospital in the town and had missed the last bus. They rushed him to the hospital, baffled by his incoherent ramblings about a girl who vanished. He survived, physically, but the image of the vanishing hitchhiker and the silent, terrifying replay of seeing her again on the road remained etched in his mind, a spectral passenger on every night drive for years to come. The girl he had just been talking to, the one who had just replied with a hum, had vanished into thin air. The bike swerved violently, sending him sprawling to the ground. The last thing he remembered was the sharp impact, the smell of burning rubber, and the terrifying image of the girl, standing silently by the roadside, a chilling mirror of the one who had just disappeared. My friend's father, despite his lingering apprehension, felt a surge of sympathy. "Hop on," he told her, gesturing to the pillion seat. As he drove, his motorcycle's headlight cutting a narrow beam through the black, he saw it. He pulled the bike to a stop beside her. "What's the problem?" he asked, his voice echoing a little too loudly in the quiet. She told him, her voice soft and a little shaky, that she was from a fisherman's village on the other side of the jungle. "Long way to walk," he ventured. "What do you do at the hospital?" She barely responded, only replying with a faint hum now and then. He decided to let the silence fall, focusing on the road ahead, to ease the unsettling silence of the forest and the awkwardness of the situation. He tried making small talk as they drove, standing at the side of the road, in the exact same pose. He chuckled, a nervous, almost disbelieving sound. "Looks like others missed the bus too," he murmured to the girl behind him, hoping for a response, a shared moment of incredulity. Then, about a few kilometers down the road, his headlights picked up another figure. He slowed the bike, approaching the new figure, and what he saw made his blood run cold, freezing him to the bone. It was the exact same girl. His head snapped back. The pillion seat was empty. A scream caught in his throat. His hands, slick with sweat, lost their grip on the handlebars. A patrolling police van, on its late-night rounds, found him moments later, lying on the road, soaked in blood, his bike a twisted wreck beside him. And so, some roads lead, not just to destinations, but into the chilling heart of the unexplained, leaving behind a haunting question. What shadows truly lurk in the darkest corners of the night?